Welcome back to part 2. Now this is where it gets interesting, and here I'm actually going to show you guys how I unlocked the full fretboard by myself without any theory. So this is going to be quite interesting video. Sit back and enjoy and relax. So we're going to start with pentatonic scale, okay? Everybody knows that that's how I got started. Somebody taught me the pentatonic. So we go. Right? Pretty easy. How can we expand down and up from the scale in order to do this? Right? How can we do this in other places? Now here's how I did it, and I'm gonna do this with you guys here live. So I'm gonna highlight the root notes in the pentatonic, which are gonna be right? What I did, right? So you're going, right? It's 1. So if I want to go down, the third note is, okay? So what I did was, nope. There it is, okay? So now I know I have, so my second scale, I'm already, and this we already have, right? So I have this, I've made it this far. Okay, so what's the fourth note? It's this one, right? So what you want to do is, nope. There it is. So, okay, so now we have this. What I'm doing is I'm explaining to you the system, how my ear developed, and how I've sat down and just and it's gonna take you less than an hour just figuring this out. And you're doing, if this is the scale 1, you're just working on scale 2. And once you figure it out, you work on scale 5 up here. You have one more scale because then it repeats. So it's the A, and in between them are 3. So if you learn this too, you have one more and that's it. So what do we have here? Right, from here it's that note, okay? Right, there it is. So it's, okay, that sounds pretty good, right? It's same thing as, and then, right, because all of these stay the same. And then, there it is. And then you have this, and then you have that, and then that, and that's it. And then after that one is obviously this one. So this scale, that's it. Now we have position 2. So we have 1, and we have 2, right? And what I want to teach you is be able to do this. And by the way, if you want this tone, it's in my Patreon, so you can go check all that stuff there. But back to this. So we have 1. Let's do the 5th position. So how do we go that way, right? Because we want to learn how to develop on both ways. Now here, it's so I want to go down because everything, there it is. So, okay, so this is this note. Okay, so what's the next on here? We have this, so I would go, there it is. And then this one we already have. And after this one is this. And that would be, there it is. This is the next one. That's the next one from here. So here would be, there it is. And then there it is. That's it. Now, when you do this on your own, on paper or with your hand or something, what happens is you start developing. You're like, oh, somebody doesn't need to teach me this. A teacher might explain this to you for 2 weeks. If you spend 1 hour figuring out by yourself, you're going to be 10 times ahead of music than any teacher explaining to you something. So that's my message, is to show you guys, when you self-teach, you develop on a different level, and that's what I want to do. In the next lesson, I'm going to go even more advanced in this stuff and show you guys some really, really cool stuff, how to unlock the full fretboard. So stick around for that next week. I love you. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Check out the Patreon, comment in the section below.